In this video, we are going to get FireFTP and start exchanging files between our computer and the server. Unfortunately, there is no add-on as good as FireFTP on Google Chrome, so we're going to need to download Firefox, as FireFTP is an add-on in Firefox. So to get Firefox, just go to Google and type Firefox. The first link is going to take you to the download page. So if you click on the download button, you can get Firefox and install it on your computer. So once you've installed Firefox, just open it and type FireFTP in the search box. So the first website is going to take you to the download page. Now if we click on the download button or add to Firefox and then install. Now let's restart our browser. Okay, now if you click on this icon, you'll see a customize button. Just click on it. And then you'll see the FireFTP icon in there. So you can just drag it and drop it in the top bar. Okay. Now let's just click again on this icon and open FireFTP using the FireFTP icon. Now I'm going to split my screen to two halves. So on the left half, we're going to have our FireFTP, and on the right hand side half, we're going to have our FireFTP or FTP details. So we'll need to create a new account. And we're going to use these details to fill in these fields. Okay, so let's give our account a name. So I'm going to call it Complete Web Development Course. And then the host is going to be the FTP server. The login is the username. And the password is the same password of the cPanel that you would have received by email. So you can just copy it from the email and paste it here. So now if you click on OK, you will get a new account in there. Okay. So if you click on connect, now we are connected to the server and we can see all the files in there. Now to make our website live, we are going to place our Hello World file inside the public file. Okay. So let's go to the Complete Web Development Course folder, HTML, and let's copy this file to our public file. So we're going to click on the right arrow to upload the file to the server. And let's change the name of the file to index.html. Okay, so now let's open our browser. And let's type our domain name. And now our website is live and anyone can access it by typing this address in their browsers. Okay. At the moment, when we type the address of the website, we land straight in the Hello World webpage. And the reason is because the file corresponding to that webpage is called index.html. Okay. So if we have a file called index.html inside any directory inside our website, then if we type that directory, in our case this is the root directory of the website or the public directory of the website, if we type the address of the website, we're going to land in the contents of the index.html file. If we call this file something else, like hello world.html, then we're going to need to access the web page by calling the name of the file, hello world.html. Okay, so that's going to be the address of the website, then / the name of the file. And if there is no file called index.html inside our directory, and we type the address to that directory, then what's going to happen is that we'll be able to see the names of the folders and files inside that folder. Okay, so we need to make sure that we have one file called index.html inside our folder for security reasons. There is another way to prevent this from happening, even if we don't have an index.html file inside our folder. I'm not gonna cover that for now. So please make sure that there is an index.html file in all your folders. Now let's go back to our FireFTP and call our file index.html. Now we're going to learn how to make live changes to our website using FireFTP. So first we need to open our file using a text editor. If you want to use brackets, just click right on the file and then open with. So if you don't see brackets there, just click on Add Programs and then give the program a name. Let's call it brackets. And we need to find where our program lives. So just click on Browse. So in my case, it's inside the C folder, Program Files, then Brackets. Then we're going to double click on the brackets file. Okay. And now we can see brackets in the programs. Okay. So just click on Apply and then OK. Now let's open our file using brackets. So to do that, either you click right and you open with brackets. Otherwise, you can just click on the file and do Control O or Command O. Now let's open our web page. Okay, so if you make any change now in the file and save, doing Control S, then if you refresh the page, you will see the change that you have just implemented in the file. You may notice a bit of delay for changes to take place, and that's because of caching. So if you want to fix that, just go back to the cPanel and scroll down until you see Unix vanish. Just click on that. And then if you click on Enable Disable Caching and scroll down, you can just disable caching from there. And then click on Submit. Okay. Now if we change anything on our file, we'll see the change quickly on our browser. Alright, so in the rest of our chapter, we're going to be looking at HTML components, and we're going to start with headings in the next video.